English with Podcast. Listen, learn, and improve your English effortlessly. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy English with Podcast. My name is Lily, and I'm Eva. We're so happy you're here with us today. Yes, today we're going to talk about a very simple, yet sometimes confusing topic. Many English learners make mistakes here. Really? What could it be? Let me guess. Is it grammar? You're close.
Sentence formation.
Somewhat right, but not exactly. Oh, wait. Is it the tenses? Yes, that's it. The tenses.
Yes.
Tenses are tricky for many learners.
Exactly.
I hear so many students say things like he eat rice instead of he eats rice, or she go to school instead of she goes to school. Yes, very small mistakes, but they can make your English sound strange. And the funny part is learners already know the right way. They just forget the little s at the end.
Right?
And sometimes when they speak fast, they drop the sound completely. So it sounds like he eat instead of he eats. That's why we are here to make it simple. Today we'll focus on the simple present tense. The name says it's simple. It really is simple once you understand it. And it's important because we use it every single day for habits, routines, and facts. For example, I wake up at 7. I eat breakfast. I go to school. Very simple, very useful.
Exactly.
And we'll practice together step by step. You don't need to rush. Remember, learning English is not about perfection. It's about practice.
Yes.
And we'll give you plenty of examples, so by the end of this episode, you'll feel much more confident. So stay with us. We'll explain, we'll practice, and we'll repeat together. And don't forget, you should speak out loud. Not in your head, not in a whisper. Say it clearly. Awesome. So, Eva, are we ready? Yes, definitely. I'm always ready. Let's begin with this simple present tense. So, Lily, let's start simple. What are tenses? Good question. Tenses are about time. When we speak, we want to show when something happens, past, present, or future, right? Imagine I say I eat breakfast. That's my habit. But if I say I ate breakfast, that means it happened in the past. And I will eat breakfast means it's in the future. Without tenses, it's confusing. People won't know if you mean yesterday, today, or tomorrow. So, tenses are like a clock in our language. They tell people when things happen. All right. Now, let's focus on today's tense. The simple present tense.
Yes.
This is the tense we use the most. We use it to talk about daily life habits, routines, and facts. For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock. I go to school. I drink coffee. The sun rises in the east. Very simple, right?
Okay.
Here's the rule. Listen carefully with I, you, we, they. Use the base form. Play, eat, go, read. I play football. They eat lunch at 1 o'clock with he, she, it adds, or s plays, eats, goes, reads. He plays football. She eats lunch at 1 o'clock. That's it. Just one small change makes your English correct. Now, remember, in the beginning, you may find tenses a little challenging. And yes, sometimes grammar rules feel boring. But here's the good news. If you practice, tenses will become second nature. You won't even need to think about them. It's just like learning to drive a car. At first, you have to remember everything. How to change the gear, press the brake, follow the traffic rules. It feels difficult.
Yes.
But after some practice, you don't even think about it. You just drive naturally. And English tenses are the same. At first, you have to stop and think. Do I add an S? Do I say eat or eats? But later, after enough practice, your brain just knows. It feels natural. So don't give up. Practice a little every day. That's the secret. And now it's time to practice together.
Yes.
Repeat with us. No whispering. Speak out loud. and you will see the magic. Awesome. Now, are you ready to practice some sentences with us? Let's begin. All right. Amazing. Now, let's practice daily routines using the simple present tense. We'll start with the morning routine. Repeat with us. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go to school. Now we'll practice with he and she. Repeat with us. She wakes up at 7 o'clock. He brushes his teeth. And she eats breakfast. He goes to school.
Good.
Now, the afternoon routine. Repeat. I eat lunch at 12. I study English. I play football. I read a book. And now with he and she, he eats lunch at 12. She studies English, he plays football, and she reads a book. Amazing. Now, finally, the evening routine. Repeat with us. I watch TV. I help my family. I do my homework. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. And now with he watches TV. She helps her family. He does his homework as she goes to bed at 10 o'clock.
All right.
Now, did you understand the rule of the simple present tense? Music, let's see. I think they got it. But let's check together. Okay, here's the question. What do we use with I, you, we, they? Any guesses? Yes, you're right. We just use the base form of the verb. For example, I play football. They eat lunch. Easy, right? Good. Now, the tricky part. What about he, she, it? Should we give them a clue?
Yes.
Think about this. He play no. That doesn't sound correct. What do we add? Yes, we add s or es. So it becomes he plays football. She goes to school. That's the magic rule of the simple present tense. I, you, we, they base verb.
He, she, it.
Verb plus s or es. See, very simple. But many learners forget this small s, and that's why we practice, so it becomes automatic like driving a car. Shall we test them with some examples? Yes, let's do it. Now, let's practice together. I'll ask you what time do you wake up. You say I wake up at, and your time.
Good.
Now I'll ask what do you eat for breakfast? You say, I eat and your food.
Great.
Remember, always speak out loud. Many learners forget the s with he, she, it. They say he eat breakfast, but that's wrong. The correct way is he eats breakfast.
Yes.
Always add the s. That's a small but important detail. Now let's do slow shadowing. Repeat after me. I wake up early. She wakes up early. I read a book. He reads a book. We play football. He plays football. Okay, Lily. So many learners feel nervous when speaking. What advice do you give them? Yes, mistakes are normal. Don't worry about mistakes at all. Mistakes mean you are learning. English is a skill like playing guitar or cooking. You learn by practicing, not by being perfect. Yes, just 10 minutes a day is enough. Shadowing, repeating, speaking out loud, it all helps. Great job today. You learned what tenses are, why they're important, and how to use the simple present tense for daily routines. So now, does the simple present tense look really simple? Well, I think it does. What do you say, Lily? I think so, too. At first, learners might think, oh, no, grammar again. This is so hard. But then they realize it's just one small rule. I, you, we, they play. He, she, it plays. Exactly. Just a little s. That's it. I sometimes joke with my students that s is so small, but so powerful.
Wow.
So true. One tiny letter makes your English sound much more natural. And now that you understand it, I bet you're thinking, oh, that's not so bad.
Yes.
See, grammar doesn't have to be scary. It can even be fun, especially when we practice together like this. All right, then, let's keep the energy going. Yes, practice speaking about your own day. Tell us, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I eat rice. I study English. I watch TV. Step by step, your English will become more natural. Don't give up. You're doing amazing. Yes, and this simple present tense is indeed so simple. All right, learners. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. We are so proud of you. We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care. And bye.